Hello everyone. Hello, good evening. It's me, Aki. I'm in a Nintendo vibe right now. So we're having a beautiful Super Mario Sunshine music. The Noki Bay. Hi Adelia, welcome to the stream. Hello everyone. Look, this is a new thing for me right now. I have no idea what to do. I have no idea how to start or begin with. I have absolutely zero plans. Yeah, that is the life of a VTuber, a casual VTuber like me. So, today is the Fairy Tale Friday, according to our schedule that we have started since last Wednesday, a schedule that we have completed on Monday. So, on Fairy Tale Fridays, to everyone who doesn't know, we will do a different kind of stream that is not gaming focused. It's just you, me, and Twitch, of course. Like, if you're watching on YouTube, we have a Twitch chat. That's if anyone types on Twitch chat, it will pop up on the right side of the screen right here. The chat box is only set up for Twitch. But that aside, what did I want to say? I forgot. I'm so stupid. Yeah, on Fairy Tale Fridays, I will be doing a couple things, mostly focusing on comfort. So, outside of gaming, I'll be able to do drawing streams, reading sessions, just chatting, or live ASMR. That's what Friday is gonna be from now on, or at least that's what I'm trying to do. Hello, Fluffy, welcome. Know you're awesome. No, I'm not yet, but I wanna become awesome. I know I'm awesome at video games, but I'm not awesome at this kind of thing. So I have no idea how to do ASMR stuff like this, so my knowledge isn't even that great, in all honesty. So let me start by telling you what I know. We will get better together. I would love to, yeah. I know just a tiny bit of ASMR. With tiny bit, I mean just my friend who's doing ASMR. He introduced me to it, and before that, like very early on, all I thought ASMR would be is just whispering, tapping, and just weird noises with tapping and whatnot. And people enjoy that kind of stuff, like whispering or licking or whatever, and that always weirded me out. Like, ugh. I don't know why, but I just can't stand that. Whispering, it's good for like a sentence or two, but then I get bored immediately. I tried to, but I was never fascinated in ASMR because I never understood. I never got it. To this day, I kind of have a different meaning attached to it. It's not just, ooh, giving you the tingly tingly. No, that's not just it. Not doing just noises and all. What I think of ASMR as of today is much different, and it's all thanks to my friend introducing me to it. And it all started with him telling me, hey, I also do YouTube, and I'm like, oh my god, let me check. And I'm like, huh? Huh? I just found a friend that is basically a celebrity. That's the first impression. That was very funny. But no, we quickly became friends, and he tried to tell me and introduce me into ASMR altogether. And of course, I did watch a couple of his audios, well, listen to it at least. And he explained to me, look, nowadays it's more of a broad term to be used. It can mean many different things. First of all, it can be a role play, like investing yourself into a role. Like, let's say, for example, you're very tired, you get home from work or school, and you just wanna shut off your brain. And if you're like me, you can see it with my ears. I'm a cat, and in a roleplay session, it would be something like, okay, you are a cat, you love cats just like me. That happened because of anime in my case, mostly, and also since cats really are attached to me for some reason. Except that one specific cat that I will conquer at the end of this year. She will love me. I'll tell you now. Last time I found that cat and tried to interact with her, the cat didn't like me as much. The cat was running away from me. However, when I was asleep, I would see the cat sleeping on top of my neck. No, my throat, I mean. Yeah, the cat was sleeping on my throat, other times sleeping on the side, like when I just lay down on bed. I have no idea what's going on, but I feel like that cat is a tsundere to some extent. Anyway, I'm gonna reduce the volume of this audio a little bit. There you go. It's too distracting for me at the moment. There we go, much better. So, where was I? Oh yeah. Basically getting home, and since the person, assuming it's a partner of yours, recognizes, oh, you're so tired, you just want to turn off your brain, they will, let's say, roleplay with you and say, oh, my little kitty is so tired, do you want to go meow meow? And then just shutting off your brain, just fluff. Come here, I can give you head pats, scratches, and all that good stuff. You can lay on my lap and all that stuff. Yeah, you get where I'm going to. And he introduced me into the whole aspect of ASMR, that it can be more than what I first initially thought of. To like introduce me into that kind of roleplay ASMR. And I was like, wait a second, that's also ASMR? Isn't it actually this? I've heard this before. I thought it was like, I thought ASMR standard for audio sensitive mewing ritual or something, I don't know. And when I said that to him, and he was like, you said what? Yeah, no, I looked it up, the meaning, like what the abbreviation means, written out. And I already forgot again, it's just a weird complicated word. It's too much for my kitty brain. So yeah, I'm literally at the earliest stages of ASMR, literally in my, what do you call it? Exploration stage, I guess. And the only audios that I've listened to that actually did it for me, like to a certain extent, was my friend's audios, funnily enough. And every other audio that I looked at, I was like, okay, I will dedicate all of my energy into this audio to try to get immersed as much as possible, to get relaxed. I was laying in my bed, my eyes are closed, phone next to my ear, and doing nothing else other than trying to relax and listen. However, even though I finished listening to the entire video, I was never invested. Like, the voice was nice, definitely. It's a channel I'm subscribed to learn a bit more about it, but it didn't really hit with me for some reason. But my friend's audience, however, really has something that actually makes me kind of understand in a way. Like, it is relaxing. Maybe also because he's my friend and I love to talk to my friends and be in their presence. And when they're very busy, I could listen their voice messages kind of thing. I see it that way. Probably that's why I feel a bit more towards my friends' audios. But yeah, are we getting a ton of meow then? Meow, 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 meow. Yeah, you've been getting the meows all the time, but I don't know what else to say, really. Like, I feel like I have to first learn what ASMR really means to me. Like, in a viewing sense, like the receiving end, before I can actually do something in the producing side. So before I can do proper ASMR for people, which I want to do because it's literally going hand in hand with what I want to achieve with this channel, of course. You know it, comfort VTuber is what I label myself as, and ASMR makes sense. And I've been told many times in the past 3.5 years while I was streaming, hey, you have a very calming voice. Have you ever considered doing ASMR? And you don't know how many times, how often I've heard that sentence before. And I'm like, what do you mean? Like, and then I see people joining my streams. Within 5 minutes, they are gone. An hour or two later, they'd be like, holy, I just had a very nice long nap. I literally fell asleep to your voice, and I'm like, huh? I really thought they either were lurking, just having me in the background, nothing else, or just left immediately, but no, they literally fell asleep to my voice within 5 minutes of listening. And I'm like, what the hell's going on? So I have no idea how things work, and I need to, well, kind of get to know. However, it's also very difficult. Like, there are definitely certain things that does make me feel comfortable when it comes to like physical touch, for example. I I felt ASMR, the tingling sense, if that's what you call it. My friend told me like the tingling senses is ASMR, if it feels nice. You know, I could hear my best nap times. see, case in point. Oh well. Yeah, no. I was told that the good type of tingling senses, I really love them. I can get addicted to them if I can repeatedly trigger that. It would be so nice. And I'm like, I heard people. I heard of people who get easily, like one of their triggers being like clicking a pen, tapping with their fingernails, which I really don't like. Please don't. Or rubbing on a different surface, like I don't know, cloth. Or I know someone who was literally addicted to someone's beard. Like someone would rub their beard to their mic, and that noise was so weird. Now I don't like that, but people apparently are so into it, and I'm trying to understand here. I really don't know. I'm so confused. And I have, at that point, I have learned what triggers are in the ASMR sense. ASMR triggers. However, I don't know if I have any. I really don't know. I know certain actions that literally melt me. My favorite is quick kiss ASMR. Yeah, there we go. Like, I've heard YouTube doesn't like those kind of things, like, oh, I did not prepare myself, I did not agree, you're kissing me without consent. That's how YouTube sees it and demonetizes channels like that. I've heard lots of things about that. But yeah, I have no clue. Anyway, I have to turn up the music for this one though. If you know this music, you're a real one. You're one of the OGs. You're amazing if you know this song. I'm gonna sip tea. So, I've heard that ASMR also means like, okay, you need to get a good mic and la 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 la, having on stereo. Correct, Fluffy. It's not exactly that number, but I know where you're going for. I'm gonna call it that from now on, thank you. Oh my god. Nice. Nice. So, what I was gonna say is about the triggers. I forgot. I keep. What the hell is that emoji? What the hell is that? Okay, it doesn't show up on my end, but the second heart I really can't see if that's a heart. Yeah. Interesting. Thank you for the hearts. Appreciate it. So, that aside. I get it. Yeah, it's the music is too strong. Like every time when this music comes up, I feel like I need to hum. I love this music so much. Naya Dogs from Super Mario 64. One of my favorite soundtracks in all of Mario franchise. But yeah, no. Let me turn it down. So, let's go swimming with a giant eel. Yeah. It's just wait, it's too quiet now. There we go. This is good enough. So, there are certain things that literally melt me. Like, if I ever have that done to me, I just wanna let go of my body. I just wanna flop to fully embrace that. But it's not in the sense that I can't control it. I can always, I'm always in some sort of control, because maybe because the way I am, I feel like I am too aware of everything that I'm too dissociated with lots of things, that I experience life in third person to some extent. That's why I really want to get into this ASMR thingy. I'm trying, and I would really appreciate all the help I can get. I have no idea what to do, like when it actually comes to ASMR. I want to know. That's why I have that title. Can you teach me? And yeah, I don't know what to do, because if it's just about simple tapping, just whispering, and I don't know, other sounds like keyboard sounds, you're doing great. What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know. I don't know. I need help. You know, if just conversing, is that ASMR? Like, what is ASMR at this point? Literally, I need to. I don't know anymore. I don't know anymore. Literally, I don't know. So, if that alone. Wait, I'm listening to you, but all I hear is me and me. Stop. I'm not saying Mew Mew. I have words that I speak. It's cute though. Oh Jesus Christ, it's not. No, it's not. So, if people like you call this just me talking ASMR, if you call this ASMR already, then I should just put on every live stream I do just ASMR in front of it to get extra views or something. I don't know, like for more people to join me or something. I don't know. Is that how it works? No, because I once tried that and someone joined the chat, like it was like 2 years ago, and they asked me, where's the ASMR? And I'm like, ouch, like what do I do? What do I say? Like I'm just playing a game. And that comment still stuck to me. It was during a live stream as well. I was playing a game. I forgot which game it was, but I do remember that comment and how I felt. Pretty much it's what gaming kidding. Okay, okay, now I kind of understand where you're going to. I have a tiny text about loneliness I could translate if you want to do readings, as you did on the old stream. Huh, yeah, I would love to do that. Like, I even have, like, on the schedule that we all did together on Monday, I have a reading session along with live ASMR. Like, literally, it's basically just chatting streams with me trying to do ASMR mainly, like the main focus, right? And to avoid gaming on a Friday, like on Fridays I want to do a stream where it's not about gaming, because otherwise I feel bad. You know, it's like, aha, this person only does gaming and just labels it as ASMR, but he doesn't do ASMR. Like, I don't want to be seen, or I don't want to hear that kind of things, and my anxiety starts talking very loudly. And I want to change something, you know? Like, just chatting streams, like how I'm doing right now and how I did on Monday. Those kind of streams are something I am not used to do. It's something that is, technically speaking, out of my comfort zone, and I have to get better at them, which is why I took notes down to make a schedule like this, so I can actually practice more and more. Because all I've been doing for the past 3.5 years, almost exclusively, has been playing games and talking about them. Like when something's happening on the screen within a game. That's what I've been doing. Because I have no idea what to talk about. Oh my god, I need to listen to this. Everyone. If you know this, you're absolute legend. Because you might... No, this is a music that you should remember. This soundtrack. Because I will use this soundtrack in the future. Yeah, I'm gonna spoil it right now a little bit. This soundtrack will be used in one of my future videos that I've been planning for the past couple weeks. It will take me quite a bit. You're what you are with your soft American voice. You are what you are. I don't get it. I only have 2 brain cells, please remember that. Because I only have 2 brain cells, I have to use one of them to speak, and the second one I have to use to read and respond. So thinking doesn't exist with me, because that requires 3 brain cells, which is 1 too many. Hi Sunny and Mori, nice to see you. How you doing? I hope you can enjoy your weekends. Relax a bit, huh? I hope it went well yesterday. Or was it today? No, you don't, but you said, yeah, no. Shush. Cute doesn't exist. The only people that you can call cute are either yourself or everyone else in the chat. Not me. You have 1 billion quadrillion brain cells? No, I don't. Just 2. Next month I've got a Latin test. I am Latino. Ay, ay, ay. You got this. Right now, enjoy the rest of Friday. I need to keep drinking tea before it gets cold. And today I've had a French and English test. Oh, I love English tests. I'm absurd. I'm literally like warped. Like the only exams that I ever enjoyed were English exams. But French can go itself in the boots. Like, no, get away. I hate French exams. But when it comes to reading, I'm like top tier at reading French text. And honestly, like I remember, Adelia, since you mentioned it about tiny text, about loneliness, you said about translating them. You don't have to translate them. I can also like kind of practice speaking in French again, you know? Like people wouldn't understand unless they're French or they know French. But I would also read the translation or try to translate myself, like try to understand what that text means. I would love to do that kind of thing, you know? It would actually make me perhaps gain new brain cells if I try that, like using the thinkers. That will be very difficult, but I might be able to pull it off. My vocabulary is meh. My speech is horrible, but reading and grammar, I feel like I'm very confident with that when it comes to French. I just have struggle with using the French language in conversations. Like I'm horrible. I have trouble forming sentences because I don't know. There's so many words that I have to pick from and I don't know what to say. But in English, I don't think. It has become so natural. It's almost my mother language at this point. Even if English is my third language that I have learned, funnily enough. Don't know if I told you, but I'm Italian and English is my second language, but I love English. Hell yeah. Damn, is spelling and pronunciation weird in it. Well, it can be weird, but when you get used to it, it's not that difficult in my opinion. I guess I can do both. Send you the French version and translate it 1-2 for next Fairy Tale Friday. Oh, that would be amazing. Like if we can do like I always wanted to do like reading streams as well, but if everything was okay and no issues existed, I would have done reading streams like a couple months back already. The reason why I'm holding back from reading streams is purely because you can't just take any text and read it out loud, any story, because they're also under copyright. You have to get their permission, you have all of that, especially once a channel gets monetized, which I'm not at the moment. That means even more trouble to deal with, and I have no idea what to do, right? Like I would love to read up like, let's say certain scripts or some little tiny stories, but I can't just go willy-nilly pick anything because I have to look for text that I can also use for streaming, you know? If it's like originally created, that's a no-brainer. Like it's your own thing, you have all your own rights to it, so there's no issue for that. Plus I go to linguistics though, so I do it. Oh, dear lord, I wish you the best of luck. That's a lot of languages. You can learn Turkish, German, and also, also, also Japanese on top of that, if you really wanna. Maybe Arabic as well.
No.
uh, the Arabian goddesses have spoken. They told me no, as you may have heard. It's just too funny. Yeah, the ghosts are speaking. Honestly, I'd rather have a ghost in my house than be all on my own, so I appreciate you. Oh dear goddess. I wish to hear your beautiful voice once more. Yet, I have been. Once again, I have been blessed by the goddess's voice. You guys are lucky too. Like, being able to hear that is a treat. It's not something anyone can hope to hear. Like, this is a big thing. I'm really happy right now. I feel truly blessed for the first time. Someone asked, "What's your religion?" And I say, "Meow meow." And they be like, "What?" I'm like, "Exactly." And walk off. And yeah, that explains everything. Sicilian? Oh, you're Sicilian. Okay. That's very cool. The dialect has, oh my god, so many influences? I did not know about that. It's more dialect than a closer full-blown language. Literally the same here with Swiss German, like Switzerland. Like Swiss German is, like, they call it a language, but I don't call Swiss German a language when the official language is named Swiss German. Like, come on, is it Swiss? No. That's what you call the people. There's no language that's called Swiss. It's Swiss German. Like, you can't call that a language in my eyes, at least. It's like, it's a heavy dialect, so heavy that it can barely pass as a language. But the fun thing is, Swiss German does not have any grammar. It's a purely spoken language. And in my eyes, have a fully fledged language has to have grammar at the very least. Like a structure to it, you know? Because in Swiss German you can take a word and say it in 3 or 5 different ways and everyone would understand in Switzerland. Most people. Like, you can pronounce it a bit differently, you can use different letters and have the main pronunciation be similar, and that would pass. That would still pass. There's no actual rule or structure to it. It's purely spoken language that is more just dialect than anything else. Yeah, Sicilian has been conquered by almost every. Don't talk about conquering. The British will come. And fun fact, the Sicilian language actually evolves from Latin, not Italian. Oh, that's crazy. Oh, this music slaps. Almost as... No, I can't say that out loud. I like this music. So, I guess I have to figure out what it means. Right now I'm gonna take a short break and refill my cup of tea. We are back. and I has returneth. Yeah. Okay, look. So, I don't know what to do when it comes to ASMR. I have no idea. So, the only thing I can do is like try out different things. But my issue is, what are different things? I feel like I need guidance for this, literally. Like, I have no idea. Like, I've never been introduced to ASMR like properly, other than my friend telling me about it and watching his videos. Other than that, I have no idea. People telling me you have a voice like it's so fitting for ASMR. I'm like, what do you mean by that? It's just like calming voices, that's all that it takes. Like, I can just label every stream as ASMR and just be like, haha, there we go. And about whispering, I don't know. Like, some people like it. I could try, but I don't think my microphone will pick it up properly with all the filters that it has at the moment. Like, there are not many filters, it's just to avoid too many background noises and all, but whispering wouldn't come by as quick. I don't know, maybe some ASMR artists you enjoy. That's the difficult part. Like, there's only one channel that I genuinely actually felt something, and that's my friend's channel. Let's first check out some channels and then come to a conclusion. I've been trying to do that, it's so difficult. Like, it's different for so many people, you know? But one thing I know that I will not do is just simple, like, I call it simple ASMR, where it's just tapping and whatnot, just making sounds with objects near you. I've seen people do that for an entire stream, and I'm like, how can you sit through that? It's something I would not do because I feel like that's like bare bones. Like, there's no flair to it, you know? Like, I want to add my own flair, and I have to feel like my own flair. The only thing that I have is this voice that gets people to sleep. You basically described 90% of it. Dear Lord. I guess I do know what ASMR is then. Jesus. No. No, I want to do more. Like, I always thought, like, if that is truly what ASMR is, I want to create something new. Like, I want to become the first person who has created a new sub-genre of ASMR. Like, gaming and ASMR, combining them both. Like, there was a time, like a year ago, I think, where I started calling my streams the ASMR, like a tiny V in front of ASMR. That V stands for VTuber, and I had that in my channel description for a long time as well, until I realized, like, bruh, it's just like, I don't know, I can't even properly explain it anymore. Like, I had a thought back then, but it's just like VTuber having ASMR-like voice, that's what I've been thinking about. But there's no point in doing that anymore. Like, I can also do like V for voice instead of VTuber. Like, that can be both, right? But I want to stop doing that, like, because not many people know about V ASMR. It's a term that I made up. So I've been thinking I just do it like today's stream, with ASMR in the first couple letters, as you can see, like a tiny tag. Okay, this stream is ASMR, okay, good. And yeah, like, I've been having trouble with making titles recently as well, especially for streams where I play games. Like, I've been thinking, should I put the game's name in the title or not? Because I've been doing it on the thumbnail, right? Most of the time. I might be able to switch it around to put the game's title, like the name of the game, in the title of my videos, the streams I mean. But for the thumbnail I would do something completely different and have more space to do something else with. The stream is relaxing, but I wouldn't consider it ASMR per se. See, that's the issue that I'm dealing with. I don't know what to do because at the moment it's a just chatting stream, just talking, nothing else. So I wouldn't know. That's why I have this title for the stream. Like, I wanna learn, I wanna know how can we do it for the future. It's something I've never done before and I want to get into. So yeah, like, is it just reading something out loud, which I also want to do? What is it that I do? What is it that I should do? It's all these questions that give me a paralysis of some sorts that I don't know what to do. Like, do I just go meow, 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 meow all stream long? Like, I don't know. Has a tingling sensation. Using sounds. Yeah, the basic stuff. Eating, pouring water. Like, pouring water is for me a satisfying sound. Like, there's a clear distinction within my brain for some reason. Whatever makes a sound has ASMR potential. Yeah. Well, some people consider that my voice being ASMR potential, and all I have to do is talk. It doesn't matter what else I do on stream, just have to talk. And that's enough for them, and I'm like, bruh, I don't know. I don't know what to talk about. And my friend tried to introduce me to soft-spoken ASMR playthroughs, or something like that, if I remember correctly. It's about playing a game, but speaking softly. I'm like, isn't that literally what I'm doing, usually? Like, without labeling it as such? I don't know. Maybe I should start doing that. I feel like I am speaking softly most of the time. Unless there's something that really gets me excited, of course, I do get excited. And when something pisses me off a little bit, I tend to quiet down so I don't raise my voice. Yeah. If I were sleepy, I'd be sleeping right now. That's what I mean. But my way of viewing is almost closer to using stuff to make sounds. I see. You know, what I've put on my channel itself on YouTube, like if I even look at myself right now, ASMR and comfy gaming, that's literally my banner. The first sentence that I have in my about section is, looking for comfort? I combine ASMR with gaming. And that's about it, right? And I want to learn more about it myself. It's that I want to do that. And I want to prove that I'm doing that because I really want to. Like, that's the best way to explain in the shortest amount of time that you can seek comfort in my streams, in my place. Yeah. I'm okay, like I'm fine with the description as it is right now. But I'm struggling so much with the whole thought of ASMR. I want to understand, and I don't know what to do with kind of streams to do when it comes to just that. Like if someone tells me do an ASMR stream, I'm like, okay, what what exactly do I do? Like, I'm a person with two brain cells and I need some other people to make decisions for me because I'm stupid. And that is what holds me back most of the time. Oh, this music slaps. Another type of ASMR I enjoy is roleplay stuff. Oh, I would love to do that. But I feel like that's more like having a script or talking to someone that makes it actually a thing. Waiting rooms back of the class. Yeah, I tell you to check out GBS. Gibi? Okay. I don't know. Never heard that. But yeah, you know, I asked my friends, even yesterday, I was talking about the whole thing of roleplay ASMR. Is something I would really love to do. I'm addicted to role-playing games in general. If you are not familiar with my channel by now, if it isn't obvious, right? Playing Xenoblade, Kingdom Hearts, and whatnot. Literally, I'm a freak when it comes to roleplay, and that's something I think I might get behind way easier. Like getting into character, immersing myself, and actually acting like a character. And that would be like for specific videos, right? That's like a video format and not a stream format in my eyes. The only roleplay, the closest thing I do is like the Aruna and Shadow streams that I had in the past. But it's not just role playing, it's more so at the time, like when I do a Shadow stream, it is when I actually feel that way. It's less about role playing, even though it is a different role that I am fulfilling right now. It's a more personal level per se, and it's less ASMR focused when it's Shadow, of course. Shadow is for gaming focused, like the purest form, and Aruna is just comfort incarnate for me at least. It was created because I was so freaking lonely. I wanted a female version of myself to cuddle with, and that's what happened, and that's how Aruna came to be. And yeah, it's just the way I see Aruna is literally a female version of Saki, and just there for me at any point of time. Literally a mommy figure, kind of, you know, just a mommy type. Even if it's as basic as that, it is the truth. I do have lots of fun streaming as Aruna. But that's also the reason why I had to get rid of the redeem that I had on Twitch, because it was used almost every stream at one point, and it literally felt out of character, kinda. Like it didn't make sense as much. And it was more difficult to switch between the characters in a sense, to the point that it didn't feel like Aruna to me at one point. So I want to keep it for something special instead. Okay, it's GBSMR, but still, that also uses your voice a lot, so it'd be a perfect word. Yeah. For starters, I've been thinking of having something like a reading ASMR to get started in talking more, and have a little twist to it. And the issue that I faced as I talked and mentioned before is I am unsure what I should read out loud. If there's a story that I can use, it would be nice, but I don't know any stories. let alone stories that allow you to use it for streaming. Because I do not want to deal with copyright issues. Of course, I don't want to. Because I want to build a future for myself with this, you know? For not just myself, but for everyone. I'm very ambitious when it comes to this channel. And even though it may not seem like it, I'm taking my time, trying to make thoughts about it, get into it, and I have a huge idea. Like, one of the biggest ideas that I've actually put down in notes is just one line of text, a one sentence as an idea. That description is worth 1,000 videos that I can do in the future. At the very least, yeah, 1,000 videos that I want to do. It's a huge challenge. It's a huge thing, but I want to do it in the future once I'm more comfortable with ASMR in general, because it will be purely ASMR videos, worth 1,000 videos actually. I cannot spoil you more because it's a huge project. I want to keep it for myself until I'm ready. So I do want to begin with that, of course, but before I do so, I need to gather experience and level up in ASMR. At the moment, I'm a level 1 rookie. I'm a noob. I'm a baby. I'm a little level 1 kitten, as you may see me. I mean, you could start with fanfiction. Like, even fanfiction doesn't want to be read out loud sometimes. Like, I've heard about stories where someone had like written a story, like their headcanon, like, hey look, I created a story about this specific franchise that I really love, this piece of media that I really love, I made my own version. Someone reads it because they love it so much. The original creator, the author, sees it, be like, I'm angry, I don't want this to be used outside, and I don't want to get into these situations, you know. And that might also mean that I would need to ask every single author that I like, from every single text that I want to use, I would need to ask the author, and there's no guarantee of receiving an answer or reply, you know. So I'm actually kind of scared in a sense. Like, I'm more worried that something would happen, which is the reason why I don't do anything. I don't want to ruin someone's mood just because I took it without their permission or something. Like, when they don't even intend it for streaming usage or videos. So, yeah. To those people, it could also mean like, oh, he's stealing my text for content. I don't want to do that. I just, like, I want to spread it, you know? I just want to show it to more people. I want to spread the information, spread the good vibes, spread comfort.
Spread your legs.
The hell did I hear? I'm trying to process what I just heard. The goddess has spoken. I have to do it now. I spread my legs so much that I lost my legs. There you go. Spread my legs. I hope the goddess is happy now. I hope she is satisfied. So, oh my, that was a jump scare. That star. Oh no, no. My face is hidden behind the star. Not anymore. Thank you, Sonny. It really wasn't necessary, but I really appreciate it. Those kind of Twitch things give me a jump scare every single time. Every time when I don't expect them. Yeah. I don't know what to say or talk about anymore. I need to drink tea. What is this music again? Yeah. I was like, this tune is very familiar. It's the 3DS internet settings song. It's very niche, like you would have a very chill song in a menu on a 3DS. Funny thing, I cannot verify my account on Twitch, so I'm blocked in this chat. What the hell? Oh yeah. I set it up like that it's only people who verify their phone numbers and all, because otherwise it will be littered with bots. I still get them every now and then, but the amount of bots I get is reduced by 90% at the very least. That's the reason why I have it here. It also kinda helps with the safety of everyone. Like if there's a malicious bot sending a link, that would be very bad, right? However, links are disabled on my chat automatically. There's a setting for that. So links will always show as 3 different stars, like 3 stars back to back. That's how it's censored, thankfully. But since I have to have some free sub per month, oh, thank you. There's so many other channels though. I don't need the subscription and all of that stuff, but thank you. It really means a lot to me. I do hope that you do enjoy it. Oh yeah, I've been thinking about doing something with emotes. But like on Twitch, it's been ages since I last did anything. Like anything about emotes or sub badges or stuff like that. I've been slacking off with that so much because I don't want to incentivize people to buy a subscription for emotes. I would rather have all emotes usable for free instead. But even then, I don't have any ideas at the moment what to do emotes for. And yeah, it's difficult. Like, I also want to have the streaming experience be equal. Hey, yeah, it's correct. Metro Prime, the Chozo Artifact Temple. You know, I never played it. The only Metro game I ever touched was when I was a child on a Nintendo DS. It was probably a demo game on a cartridge. I didn't know that was a thing. It was Metroid Other M. That's the first time I ever saw any Metroid. And I feel like that's the worst way to get into it. Yeah, like I was like, this is definitely not the proper full game at all. It's like a tech demo of some sorts. That's how it seems like to me at least. And I never understood the game. But the music is nice. I love Metroid games. I'm even a speedrunner. Oh, you're speedrunning that game. Holy. I've been like interested in a new Metroid game. I'm like big Metroid game coming out. I'm like, you know, I never actually played a proper Metroid game. And then I look at it and I'm like, oh, it's a 2D game, like 2D platformer with Metroid Dread. I'm like, there was like this kind tiny thing, like I would love to play it, but I feel like Metroid has to be 3D in my head canon. Like, if Metroid Dread would have been like something like a 3D platform instead, I might have gotten it and I might have played it by now. It's literally just 2D that holds me back. It's like that kind of style of games reminds me of Flash games like Mega Man Flash games that I played as a child, and I'm not really a fan of those. Like, I'm not saying it's bad, no, no, no. It's just I'm not really drawn to it as much. Other M sucks is literally the kryptonite of Metroid games. Actually, yeah, I thought, like, look, honestly, I I was like 100% sure in my head that must be like the worst way to get into a franchise. But it, even though it was bad, I spent a couple hours, like in a span of multiple years. I came back to it every now and then because I was so bored of everything else. I just came back to the other M, and I was fully aware of that not being a proper game. Metroid purists think that Metroid should only be 2D, but they still put Metroid Prime as the best ones. Okay, yeah. No, when I learned about Metroid being like also 2D and all that stuff, I looked into it, but I really there wasn't a single thing that really attracted me as much, other than having beautiful graphics. Like Metroid Dread looks so good for a 2D game. Like it's a 2D side-scrolling game, kinda, as far as I know, but it's so good. Like the quality-wise, I can see quality. I'd say the best 3D game is Metroid Prime and the best 2D is Dread. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised by that one. No, like really, if I know people that love 2D games, 2D platformers, I would definitely suggest Metroid Dread, even though I didn't play it and I probably never will. It's like 2D platformers, the only thing that gets to me is Mario. That's always been the case. Like, yeah. However, there's this very funny thing. I have Sonic Mania on the Switch that I never touched because I wanted to save it for streaming, and it's been in my library for 2 years. It's a game that I want to play in the future. Definitely not this year, most likely next year. And it will be my first time ever playing a proper 2D Sonic game, because my previous times, the only... Okay, this is good, but it's way too loud. So, the only time I played any Sonic game that had 2D sections was Sonic Flash games. Playing Sonic Advance or Sonic 4 kind of Flash games, something like that. I really don't remember. I know it was some Flash games. I didn't enjoy it too much, but I did play it a couple hours. So, beyond that, in official titles, it would definitely be Sonic Generations, being my very first Sonic game with 2D sections. And since it has modern Sonic and classic Sonic, I was excited for modern Sonic, obviously, because Sonic Adventure 2 has been my first one and my favorite so far still. I've played Sonic Generations and I've been so disappointed by the amount of 2D sections in modern Sonic stages. I never understood that. Like, we have classic Sonic for a reason, that is 2D games, like 2D style levels, and I...
You can kiss 100
Hello?
poison bars.
What's up?
Give another shot just to
Hello?
start feeling. Can say it's
Hello?
just me. Oh, hey, Aki.
You just started singing out of nowhere. That jump scared me.
Hmm?
You just started singing out of nowhere. That jump scared me. You know you
Oh,
can. Everyone can hear you.
oh, oh. Mute then. Bye.
No, I was just so fucking confused. That was a jump scare.
Aki,
Yeah,
can you look at
I
this
can
toy real
see.
quick?
I can see. Holy. I'm so tempted to. Like. You're lucky I'm not there physically. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm. T. Mm-hmm. Thank God tea exists. It keeps my composure. I need to give me
Look
a guys. Everyone, please give me like a couple seconds to whew, recollect.
Can get 100 poison bars. Shoot another shot just to start. Look at it.
Cute kitty.
Cute
Mm,
kitty.
okay. I'd say Metro Series is a puzzle platformer with loads of collectibles, notably missiles. The strongest mid weapon, which you usually get from missile
Wait, okay,
upgrades.
look at the other kitty.
The other kitty, yeah, I see that. And energy packs, which makes your health higher. Good luck,
You see
babe.
this kitty?
What do you say good luck, babe, for? I don't know. I can see that. Mm-hmm. I see a beauty.
Wait, shush.
Hmm. What? I'm talking to a
I show
freaking...
you. I show you. Wait.
No.
Wait, I show you.
Oh, it's the name of the song.
You can kiss 100, but
I
it's
don't
called
know.
Good Luck, babe.
Oh, the song you say. Oh,
boys,
okay.
shoot another shot just to
I
start
have
a
no idea. I've never
feeling.
heard that one, I guess.
What do you think?
It's so good.
Kitty!
Kitty. Yeah, I love Kitty.
Kick the kitty.
What? No. Holy fuck.
I didn't kick it. I was just
Send
scratching
pics.
its
Send
belly.
pics later in DMs.
Pixelated DMs?
No, pics later in the DMs.
No!
Please.
No!
Please.
You want pictures of me kicking the kitty?
Not of that. No. Of yourself, silly.
No.
Why?
Because.
Because...
Because my finger slipped.
What?
My finger slipped.
Damn. I... I'm so tempted to just... No. I should not give in to... I should not give in to it. It's by Chaperon. Never heard of that. I'm not cultured in that area. But yeah, that was little goddess speaking. Bye bye. Yeah, I need emotional support. That's why she's been here all this time. From when I feel very, very sad, she will be here to kick me in the ass and tell me to get my shit together. And yeah.
I don't get paid enough for this.
What do you mean? What do you mean? I'm sad. I feel so bad. I'm gonna cry.
See, chat? Emotional support.
You made me cry this time. Yeah. At the very moment that I'm talking right now, I have the urge to just go to bed and cuddle. I don't know why. Chat, everyone. It's so difficult. Distance is so difficult. I need physical touch. I'm touch deprived. I'm gonna go eat now. See you later. See ya. Bye bye. Thank you for staying. I hope you have a wonderful meal and rest of your day. What else do I do right now? I have no clue what to do. Oh dear goddess, what should I do right now? I require your wisdom. Please assist this foolish mortal with only 2 brain cells. It's difficult to exist and make thinking. It's very difficult to make decisions. Oh, yeah. You know, it's very easy for me to just boot up a game and just go stop playing and do it for like 10 hours straight. It's much easier to do that in comparison to what I'm doing right now, because I really don't know what to talk about. I'm really out of it right now. I don't know what to do. Like, let me check that. Let me check it. Like, there's this kind of thing about drawing or doing like something together, like a gothic phone or something else. But I don't know what something else could be. Life ASMR is what I wanted to do, but I have no clue what to do. Talk about Pokemon? Huh, we can do that. I can do that, but first I need to get tea. I need to get my thinking juice back. I function with tea, and if tea is empty, I don't function. So I need tea. I'll be right back. And whoosh. And I have returned. Yay! Mm-hmm. 喜要花喵喵，北风喜要喵，历经一片花喵。That's all I can do. Oh my god, I had a brilliant idea to avoid copyright for reading, and that would be putting a text in uwu. I always wanted to do that. Reading an entire paragraph in uwu. So it won't be copyright, it would be copyright. It's gonna be a copyright uwu, pointing fingers. You're not gonna hurt me, YouTube-chan? It will be the cringiest thing you've ever heard. But I don't know. Is there a uvuify? There's actual uvuifier.com, uvuifier translator. Oh boy. Okay, what the hell? There's an actual website that can translate everything into Uvu. Oh dear lord. Oh, I'm gonna... I don't know. Uvu translator. Okay, and any text, any text I want to try out right now. Wait, generate randoms or random sentences. Oh my god, this is so bad. Your hardship seemed to keep him sad. Mud was spattered on the font. Seed sponge. Oof, ooh, his white shirt. And I have no idea what the hell I said. I want to blow my brain off. Bye bye. No hardship seemed to keep him sad. Mud was spattered on the front of his white shirt. What the fuck? What the hell? I want to have a decent sentence. What the hell are these sentences? The random sentence generator is so weird. Let me find a good one real quick. Oh. Let me come up with something stupid. During the darkest of nights filled with a white mist, the adventure, of course it's gonna be adventure, that's how my brain always thinks. Like everything that I have to come up with has to deal with some fantasy RPG bullshit. Always adventure. I don't know, my brain is an adventure itself. The adventurer came across a lonely witch of the deep forest. Okay. During the darkest of Uvu... No, what the fuck? It doesn't Uvuify properly. No, it doesn't do it. It only does one word exactly how I want it to be. I want to find a different website real quick. Okay, this is much better. During the darkest of nights, filled with white mist, the adventurer came across a lonely alley, which of the deep forest. I can't. What the hell? Another one. Oh my god. Oh my god, Jesus Christ. Okay, this is an AI chat bot or something like that. I gave her the same sentence and it did something more out of it. Let me try. During the darkest of nights, surrounded by a thick, swirling white mist, the adventurer stumbled upon a lonely witch deep in the heart of the forest. The air was so cold and silent, and only the witch's gentle, mysterious presence broke through the stillness. It's so stupid, I love it. I think I found my new addiction. Oh, this is so stupid. Tell me a short story about Pokemon. Let's see if that actually works. Okay, chill. It added lots of text. Okay, I have no idea what that text is. I'm gonna do a blind read through right now. Once upon a time, in a withered town tucked away in the forest, a plucky Pikachu named Pika lived with its best friend, a shy squirtle named Squish. They vowed to explore the pretty meadows and sparkling rivers near the town, chasing butterflies and playing hide and seek. One sunny day, while they were playing near a crystal clear pond, they heard a little cry. Pee, pee. It was a turtwig trapped on the other side of a thorny bush. Pika and Squish knew they had to help. With a zap of Pikachu's thunder bow and a squill of Squirtle's water gun, they cleared the path. The Turtwig was so happy and grateful. Thank you for helping me, it chilled. You are the bestest friends. Pika and Squish smiled widely, pleased to have made a new friend. Together, they spent the rest of the day exploring, running through the meadows and laughing until the sunset. And from that day on, they knew that no matter what, they'd always stick together, helping each other whenever they could. The end. I need someone to stop me. I found a new addiction. I'm gonna bookmark this site. Look, I hate AI generally, but stuff like this is the reason why it should exist. Literally, this is the only reason it should exist. No, like, I'm not gonna use it for any other than memes and whatnot. Like, come on, it's not even generative AI, or it's just text. It's fine, as long as I'm not doing anything more than that. Like, I'm anti AI for many things, but this is one of the exceptions. Oh dear Lord, I need to take a breather. Oh, that's too funny. I'm messed up. I'm so freaking messed up in my head. Oh. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. That was insane. Drink tea. Okay, do you guys do you have any idea what we could Uberify? We already have that was actually a very funny tiny story of Pikachu and Squirtle helping a Turtwig. That was very cute and wholesome. So I'm gonna eat biscuit now, so I won't be talking much. Any message, I will Uberify. Feel free, let your fantasies go wild. It's delicious. Yeah. Biscuit with sweets. Very cool. Squish, squish like a marshmallow. I love sweets. I'm sorry. I just love sweets so much. I'm always happy if I receive some sweets. So if we have sweets, just offer them to me, please. Tried. Oh my god, I want to practice this so much to the point I can speak fluently in Uvu. I will annoy so many people. People will hate me so much. While we pop, I have two circular candy and chocolate. I love chocolate. Yum. Thank you for the chocolate, Adelia. And we really appreciate it. No. No. They're so delicious. I asked the chatbot something right now. Let's see. Oh my dear lord. Oh my dear lord. That's gonna be a lot of text. Jesus Christ, how many bullet points? 7? That's a big one. Okay, I asked. I want to get into ASMR, but I don't know what kind of content I should do. Can you help? I asked that to the chatbot, right? Oh god, that's a long text. Let me hydrate first. And embrace your ears. I'm sorry for what I'm about to do. What is this song? What is this song? Very nice. I wanna increase it a tiny bit. There you go. There we go. Much better. Oh, that's so cute. Getting into ASMR sounds like so much fun. And it's a very nice way to connect with friends and make them feel all cozy and tingly. Here are some awesome ideas for what kind of content you could do. depending on what you like and what feels most comfy for you. Number 1, whispering stories of fairy tales. Ahaha, quite fitting for our Fairy Tale Friday. If you like telling stories, you could whisper cute caveat stories or fairy tales, maybe even with a weird magic touch. Maybe you could do a cozy night in with a nice cup of tea while you talk about adventures with soft whispers and slight pauses between each sentence for that very nice tingly feeling. Holy fuck, that's only the first bullet point. Okay, I don't know about carried stories part, like I don't understand that word. That's the only word I couldn't decipher. Let me drink again. Number two, soft-spoken reviews.
Hey.
Oh my god, you did not hear everything, right? Oh my god, that jump scared me.
What do you mean?
I'm doing something cursed and I'm hoping that you did not hear me.
No, I just thought I'd jump in before I start stream on my end.
Oh, you're gonna do it too? I'm gonna raid you.
Okay.
Yes, holy fuck.
Alright, have a nice stream.
You wanna know what I'm doing? Before you go? I'm doing...
Sure,
I found out...
I'm gonna be late, but sure.
Look, I usually never do this, but there's a bot, chatbot AI. It's all about overifying text.
Okay.
You input the text and it puts out in Uvu and makes something else. I asked something, like it's the normal chatbot, right? And there's 7 bullet points, like a huge paragraph that I started reading. And they even read the short story all in Uvu. And it's so fucking cursed. I love it. Alright, have a nice stream. Bye.
Alright. Yeah. I'll probably be in a live stream chat on my own server, so if either of you want to join.
Yeah. Alright, wonderful. Mm-hmm.
I'm just going to be doing stupid Zelda while chat screw me, so.
Of course.
Yeah,
Alright, bye. Love you. Wow. Live.
yeah,
You kissing. The chat here is kissing without consent. Meow. Well, I do consent for it, but what if the chat doesn't? What if YouTube thinks you were doing that to chat and they feel violated?
Oh, sake. Alright.
I'm gonna flag my stream for that. Bye. Oh, Jesus Christ, man. YouTube be like... Okay, we can continue. Sorry about that. Number 2, soft-spoken reviews. You could do soft-spoken previews of things like cute products, makeup, toys, stationery, etc. Giving your thoughts in a nice, calm voice. A twist might include light tapping sounds with your hand or fingernails. I don't have any. Nice and with a bit satisfying. That's not gonna be it. Maybe typing a review and talking very softly about it, to the point that I will make you say, oh my god, actually that I could do that. I'm not good with writing anything down, like making reviews. I'm not that kind of person, but I would always listen to reviews online about multiple games. Heck, like I listen to video game essays so often. Like even today, during my work, I listened to like 2 different radio essays like that. I love them, but I don't think I would ever be able to do that, and I don't think I wanna become a video essay YouTuber. I don't want to be like that, you know? But I might be able to do like a less good version, like just my opinion, just my thoughts put into text and reading it out loud. Like not loud, but you know what I mean, just in a soft-spoken sense, maybe. I would name it something like Pokemon Violet Review, but ASMR. But it's ASMR. Maybe that could be a title for a video. That just popped up in my head. I don't know. What do you think? Maybe I could do that. Huh, interesting. Okay, number 3. Gentle word praise. People love sweet word praise, like being a cozy shopkeep in a window bookshop, a magical potion maker, or a cute spa massage therapist. You can use soft sounds like pitter patter tapping, squishing, and whispering to make it feel like the listener is very in that moment. You could even include rather interactive moments where the listener is asked to call out, "Yes, please," or "Thank you," if you please. Yeah, that can be something. Like, I would love to do roleplay stuff like that. Good idea, good idea. Number 4, ear to ear sounds. Oh god. A lot of ASMR fans like to hear some cute sounds. So you could do things like ear to ear whispers, white tapping on things like glasses, books, or pens, and making soft sounds like brushing a mic with a makeup brush. It's all about creating a calming, intimate feeling. Yeah, that's the type of content that I really can't get behind for some reason, and it's purely because I don't get it. That's all. Unboxing cute items? No, I'm gonna skip the next part. I'm not doing unboxing or whatever. The only thing I'm doing is carpooling. Number 6, eating sounds. No, I want to. No, that really doesn't. I don't like that. Number 7, breathing and light tapping. If you prefer to keep it super simple, just doing gentle tapping sounds with your. No, not the fingernails. No. I don't want to do that. On different surfaces, while keeping your breath wakes soft and steady, can be soothing and livy. What the hell is that word? It's like practicing mindfulness with a little twist. Livy. I have no idea what that word is. So weird. Just make sure to pick what makes you free and comfy. Free and comfy. ASMR is all about feeling good and connecting with your listeners. So the most important thing is to do what you love. Aww, that's adorable. So what does the listener love? Is it the Uber voice that I'm doing? Do you like the Uber voice? Do we do more of this? I am the Uber incarnate. Meow. Yeah, no. The more I talk in this kind of voice, the more I will literally deplete my lost brain cell. Oh god, literally that. I feel like I'm gonna lose my mind. Like, not in a bad sense, it's just like to the point that I would just go meow meow and won't be able to form proper sentences if I keep doing this. No, what about reverse ASMR roleplays? You know, people, at least I've seen, that people go to YouTube and type in ASMR this, ASMR that. Like, it's always the person giving you the comfort. What about the other way around? What if I'm. Oh my god, I don't know how to see you. Welcome to the family. I hope you enjoyed the Ubu session and it wasn't too cringe. I hope you enjoyed your stay. And I'm sorry for everything that I've been doing for the past hour. Hey, thank you very much, I really appreciate it. I'm just trying to understand what ASMR is about and all that I see. It's blended. I feel so bad. I feel so bad. Like, I really don't know. I'm trying to understand what ASMR is and how I can implement it for myself and for everyone else here as well. I really don't know. Like, I'm really struggling. I always wanted to get into it. Like, really. That's the whole stream. That's what the whole stream is about. Which is also the reason why I made the title like this. Oh my god. Yeah, no. I'm very excited for tomorrow, however, since according to schedule, I will be able to play Xenoblade again, and it's been ages since I last played that game, which makes me very happy that I took a tiny note on a paper of things I would love to do. So yeah, there's a lot of things to do. And I have lots of things to talk about that game as well. And RPGs in general. Yeah. And the music that you hear right now is beautiful. Kirby and the Rainbow Curse, Milky Way Wishes. I love this music. I never got into Kirby. Slowly, it's very difficult to adjust volume. This is good. This is good. It's calming. Yeah, it is very calming. I love this. It's a playlist that I opened up that says 3 hours of relaxing Nintendo music. It's just Mario laying down on a icy place as a thumbnail, if you want to search it on YouTube. I'm 1 hour and 56 minutes in. Alright. So, technically, I would be able to continue for another hour when it comes to my schedule. Wait, I just read the tag Switzerland. You Swiss? Yes, 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 hello. Well, I am about to become Swiss, like officially. That's very funny. But yeah, I live in Switzerland. That's correct. Wait, you too? Like, I barely see any Swiss people. Hey, willkommen in der Schweiz. Hey, danke dir. Merci vielmals. Swiss too? That's wonderful. Honestly, I will just say, oh, this music. Oh, yeah, I remember this one. Anyway, what I was gonna say is I wanna speak in Swiss German just for a tiny bit. I know most people will not understand, but this is now Swiss exclusive right now. This is the first real time in the past 3.5 years of streaming that I actually met someone who will communicate Swiss German. I have a friend who would love to see their VTuber too, Swiss too. Yeah, I found a Swiss VTuber like 2 years ago. That, yeah, but I only had one interaction and nothing more than that. Like, we have so different kind of vibes and content that we do, but there was only one single game that we wanted to collab together with, and we did. Outside of that, we never interacted together, even though we share the common traits of living in Switzerland and also being a VTuber. It's very nice. I also know, like, the biggest Swiss VTuber that I know is someone that I never interact with privately because they're so big. Like, it's a complete different league, if you know what I mean. Want the username? Yeah, it would technically go against the rules, but I don't mind telling you. Like, it's against the rules if it's not wanted, but I don't mind right now. You're allowed to type it. I also had someone else on the YouTube chat talk about some other content creator that was up there. Xavier Space Rabbit. Okay, I have to look that one up. Bestest friend too. Oh, that's wonderful. That's very wonderful. I'll have to look that up later on Twitch and that Space Rabbit. Okay, that sounds very nice.
Hello there. My
Oh
name
my
is
god, oh my god, no, not the old autoplay. They even have their own server, like every VTuber does. Oh god, I have too many servers that I'm in and I'm not interacting with. Like there are like, I don't know, 50, 60 servers or so, and I'm only active in 2 or 3. Ah, it's so bad. Such a bad habit. Very bad. Like, actually active. Like, every single message kinda active, it would be only 2 servers maximum. My own and someone else's. Oh, it's so bad. Discord is really something. Trust me, we're all chaotic there. Yeah, no, I'm not that much of a chaos person. I'm more cozy, chill, and quiet, and also mostly chill. That's wonderful. Yeah, no. The best thing about the Switzerland part right now, what I wanted to mention earlier, is that I have been finally officially accepted. What I mean by that is, ich werde endlich einbürgert. Das ist alles, was ich sagen kann. Und erst nächstes Jahr werde ich meinen Schweizer Pass mal endlich erhalten, obwohl ich da geboren bin. Das ist so etwas. Bünzli, let's go! Oh my god, exactly. Yeah, no, like I was born here, I was raised here. That's all. The only time I left Switzerland was during summer breaks. Literally, come on, all my life I've been in Switzerland. To some extent, I've been living in Switzerland longer than my classmates in the past because they were going to like trips outside Switzerland for like just family trips during their holidays, like almost every single holiday, and I'm here like I only go once a year, and that's only during summertime. That was me, and I'm like, bruh, I've been staying in Switzerland for far longer than you did just by having less holidays outside of Switzerland. Literally, I'm like, my bed is here. I'm a hermit. I don't go out at all. It's very funny, actually. I've had some classmates who told me that I'm more of a Swiss person than actual native Swiss people. And I'm like, what the hell you mean? I'm like, bruh, have you looked at yourself? It's very funny and stupid, actually. Yeah, no, it's very nice to see another Swiss person. Really glad. Really glad. That's, I don't know what to call it. It's just crazy, honestly. Like, something I never expected to happen, like, so quickly. Or, well, I say that, but it's been 3.5 years. But even so, it's always nice to see someone within the same country as you know? To see. No, I don't want to say that. Na, ich werde das lieber nicht sagen, weil das tönt eher wie Tussi und da will ich nicht. Da will ich nicht. Please, no. No, I feel so bad if I say that. Hey, hello, Space Rabbit. Welcome to the chat. I was about to check you out after the stream because this beautiful fellow Swiss person mentioned you. I hear you're Swiss. Well, endlich mal. Nach all diesen Jahren bin ich endlich mal eingebürgert worden. Also, ich bekomme meinen Schweizer Pass erst im nächsten Jahr. Also, yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. This is like you guys are the first two Swiss people that I'm actually talking to after 3 years. Yeah, it's crazy. Oh my god. I don't know what to say. This is like this peak. This is peak moment right now. Yeah, so happy. Like before you both, I interacted with a Swiss VTuber 2 years ago, and that's saying a lot, right? Like they invited me into a server of themselves that they created for multiple Swiss VTubers, but that server was like chaotic for me. Like I could have connected with like at least 10 other, oh my god, thank you, 10 other Swiss VTubers, but it's just way too chaotic for me, not my vibe, so I left. No, I didn't leave, but I kinda muted the server and forgot about it. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoy your stay and welcome to the family. Du bist noch ein Wiener Schnitzler? What the fuck, man? No. Bin kein Schnitzel, du. Then I definitely should not invite to my server. Yeah, no, like I'm already in 50 plus servers and it's also chaotic. I'm only active in 2 servers, my own and my friend's server. Literally, I'm so inactive and I have so much trouble keeping up with all the other servers. Like, I'm literally a ghost in all the servers I'm in. Oh, I really hate that. I don't have time to interact with every single server. It's not easy. And leaving, oh my god, thank you for that, Bats. And leaving servers feels such a ass move in my eyes. That's why I'm not doing. Thank you for that, Bats, Adelia. God, I'm 200 plus. Jesus Christ, I'm only active at 3. Alter. Ich glaub's ja nicht, Mann. Ich fühle mich so schlecht. I feel so bad if I just don't interact with all of them and I'm letting them know, hey, I'm sorry not interacting as much and all that stuff, yeah. Hydrate, yeah, speaking of hydrate, I just finished my 3rd cup of tea, so to hydrate I have to get up and get a bottle of water. You're fine, girlie, thank you. Yeah. I will hydrate after the stream, I promise. Yeah, thank you very much for the redeem. Yeah, no. Well, about the whole thing, tea? Of course tea. Yeah, like, tea is my everything. Like, I need 5 cups of tea or else I'll die. At least 3 cups of tea every day. I love you. Tea's my everything too, let's go. Yeah, let's go. Oh my god, I love it so much. I already love the vibes. Just had like 3. This is my 3rd cup right now this evening, so yeah. And whenever I go to work, the first thing I do before actually starting to work is getting a cup of tea to start the day off. Yeah, usually I have only 1 cup of tea during the day, like when I start my work day. And when I get home after dinner, I have like 2 cups of tea. Sometimes, like most of the times, 3 cups. This is my 3rd one. So, but weekends, however, I have 5 cups because when I wake up at 12 p.m. or something like that, yeah, I do have a ref sheet. It's on my Twitter page, or X, how they call it. But yeah, no. As I was gonna say, during weekends, since I'm not working, thank God, I'll always have like 4 or 5 cups of tea, due to the fact that after I wake up and finish eating lunch, like I have a cup of tea during my lunch and after lunch to relax. It's beautiful. Tea is everything. I drink black tea every night, but when I'm at work, I take mint tea. Basically, black tea at night, you hardcore? What do you mean? That's in my culture as well, so there's that, you know. Like, black tea is my favorite one. You can't beat that for me, at least. But during my workday, I take only one type of tea, and that's mint tea. And in German, it would be Pfefferminze, or like I only take that when I don't have Kräutertee. Specifically Alpenkräuter. Oh my god, is that so good? I just love it. I just love it. And if we don't have Alpenkräutertee, I just take Pfefferminze, basically mint tea. Only at work though, because I don't have my beautiful black tea. Pfefferminze. You know, I spoke about Swiss language before in my stream today. Like when I had another person in my YouTube chat talking about different languages, and we were talking how you have Swiss language that has no grammar, so you can have a word with 5 different ways of spelling, and if it sounds the same, every Swiss person will understand it. So it doesn't have any grammar. This is like the perfect this is the perfect example. I love it. It's so stupid as well. My favorite is British breakfast tea. I don't know about that one. Oh yeah, one thing I'm always hesitant to try is tea with milk. My best friend in the UK that I'm gonna visit at the end of this year again for Christmas and New Year's Eve, he told me, like, if you come here, you're gonna try milk tea. And I'm like, yeah, I don't know about that, chief, because like it's just so, I'm like, I've never had it in my head to have black tea with milk, no other. What the hell? I never have milk and tea seems like pineapple on pizza to me. Like it's like complete separate entities in my head. I'm like, you don't do that. Milk and black tea work. I mean, if you have purely black tea without water, then I understand. Just the black tea itself and pour in milk, I could perhaps try that, but I feel so bad. No, I feel so hesitant to try it for some reason, and I don't know why. I'm so scared to fuck up my taste buds because of it. But if you put milk in, I don't know, herbal tea. No, that's fast, yeah. Yeah, no, I might give it a shot, but I'm so scared of hating it so much that it would disgust me to the point that I can't drink anything. Like, I'm so scared of that. You know, when something's so horrible for your taste buds. Ugh. I put honey on my pizzas. What? You what? Wait. Pass? Hey, ich würde so gerne sagen, look, das ist schon etwas, wo ich nur auf Schweizerdeutsch kann sagen. Hast einen Schuss in die Birne. Ich glaube, du weißt, was das bedeutet, oder? Das ist so perfekt zu sagen. Like, that's the perfect time to use that sentence. Like, it's a specific saying that makes so much sense because it has pear in the whole thing. Oh, Jesus Christ, man. Also, my God. Pear does sound good. I've never even considered it. So eine lustige, ne? Aha. Ja. Da sehen wir es wieder. Yeah, nope. I've rarely talked with German on streams and it feels so weird. I'm not used to it at all. It feels so weird to talk in Swiss German on stream. You know what, you gotta try. Yeah, I guess. eggs and honey. I don't eat eggs, so but yeah. No, that's totally fair. You know, something that I feel like is a sin? It's what my sister eats. Sausage dipped in chocolate. No, she literally scoops up Nutella, puts it on sausage. I'm like, what the hell? Ja. Ich mein's ernst jetzt. Jesus Christ, man. I recommend sandwich with chips in it. Okay, as a child, I had chewing gums with chips. Like, I was like too lazy to get rid of the chewing gum because I didn't wanna. And I also felt like craving chips. And I was trying to hide the chewing gum below my tongue and eat potato chips, and then it suddenly merged together. So I had chewing gums that merged with chips, and it was such a weird sensation. And it wasn't that bad, but I was like, nah, get out. It was like the first time I combined something so out of place. My sensory ass would have glitched into the background. Yeah. I believe you. How do you not? Like, I can't even look at her. I can't even look at her when she's eating. Like, every time she has a combination as fucked up as that, I can't even stare in front of me. I have to look down with my face and eat. Because I feel so sick seeing that. I'm in no position to judge because of my pear pizza. Pear pizza? You can shorten it down to PP. Yeah? Also, just because I'm super curious, who made your VTuber design? It's my beautiful partner who made it for me as a present, and yeah, it's my beloved partner, also a VTuber, but kinda not streaming anymore, like not usually, but getting back. It's like very, very, very casual, like not taking it serious at all. So there's no point in sharing the thingy. She doesn't do commissions either, so there's barely any point. It's in my bio, it's in my video description, live stream description. I've linked her account that way. But on Twitter, I think it's deleted soon. Yeah, you know, the whole thing of switching to Blue Sky. Everyone knows. Just curious because I make my own VTubers, so whenever I see VTubers, I just want to interrogate them. Oh, that's beautiful. When I first started VTubing, I also did my own in 3D, like a Vroid Studio. I used that to make my own VTuber model to stream with, you know, as a budget start, of course, to test the waters if I want to do that stuff. And oh boy, did I love it. It's just, so, VTubing is literally everything. You ain't a real one if you didn't use Vroid, exactly. Like, even went as far as trying to get some expressions with what's it called? I have to look it up on my desktop. I wanted to have expressions that I can toggle with, right? And I had to download Unity and look at tutorials and go to YouTube and look at tutorials about Vroid Studio, making hair designs and everything about hair. Like, if I mention hair and Vroid Studio, I get PTSD. I don't want to think about it anymore. But at that point, I just stopped. I'm like, I'm not gonna go deeper into it. Yes, no, I used Vroid Studio before, like, when it was in beta, right? Before the incredibly huge change into the newer versions, right? Like, they had an incredibly big change, like getting out of the beta state. And oh boy, getting used to the beta state was so crazy. And once there was the update, hey, we're out of beta now. You can install it easily on Steam now. And all of that stuff, right? They changed the UI and everything. You have so many more presets and all of that stuff. And I made a stream about it once, right? Long ago. and I'm like, holy goddamn. It feels so awful that I've started before the huge update, because everyone who used VRoid Studio before the official update, everyone who used it in the beta stages, oh my dear lord, my condolences to myself and everyone else. I'm like, I had to go through so many tutorials and trial and error and dealing with all the stupid shit. Like every action I do, I have to wait like a couple seconds for it to load. It was horrible experience. Like, doing hair is still annoying, but not as bad as in the beta. Like, trying to get used to all the user interface and everything it had. Like, you barely had any proper options to do something good. And then I created my version 2 model with the new update, and it was infinitely better. And I know some people didn't like the shading style of the new update, and I'm like, you know what? You didn't explore it enough. Like the shading style, like typical VRoid model kind of style that everyone talks about. The V2 model that I just willy-nilly just made it like fuck around and find out style. I just fucked around with the shading, and to the point it looks so clean 3D that it's not seen as a generic VRoid VTuber model. Like you instantly know if it's a VRoid model, and if you see a VRoid model, it's either okay, this one is made with lots of effort and someone made thought about it, and the other category is like generic VRoid model. And it's like, it's so sad. There's so many good ideas and design ideas, but it's like, yeah, that face, that basic default face, basically. It has a charm to it. It's why I changed into 2D. Yeah, literally. Like, I only changed it because my partner created this art piece, the one that you see right now, by having my entire personality in her mind and just putting myself into a 2D character, just what she thought would be like, how I would be as a 2D character or something like that. That's why it means so much to me, even if it's like low quality or something like that. And my voice never fits my VTuber models at all. And I always use that one meme where there's a chibi character, the model, and the actual sadistic looking one as the VTuber's voice, like that kind of meme. I still have it saved on my phone. It's just, yeah. I love how she added a skirt. Yeah, skirt. I can also easily toggle whoosh. Oh my god, no. I want to get that back. I really love that my mouth is a bit covered. It's like, literally, that's literally my style. Like, I love to cover my mouth all the time because, well, you know, if I have it like that, I feel like I'm so naked. I want to cover up immediately. I don't know why. It just fits so much. Thank you, thank you. It means so much for me and to her as well. I really, really love it and I appreciate it. Yeah. Oh, you on my face. Oh, thank you. You know, no one really knows because I haven't posted it on my Twitter properly, but I have created my own version of corrupted Asakedia, and I called it Shadow. That's my alter ego, basically, as I can call it. Pretty simple. What I did is take the PNG that it is right now, the entire file, and edit everything about it, like just the colors and drawing on top of it. And just because you guys are new here, I wanna quickly change it into it real quick. Yeah, that's the model that I have done. I have completely changed quite a lot of shit, and I did that 3 months ago, almost 2 months ago actually. It's very recent, and I changed a lot of things about it, and I can also get it down here. It was a big project for me. Like, I usually don't do art, but everything that I changed from the original model is something I did myself. It's supposed to be like a corrupted version, right? And I only use this when I'm literally in a mind state where it's like I don't care about anything else, and being the selfish mode. Literally, that's the alter ego or the other personality bullshit that you can call whatever fits for your preferences. So when I feel like Shadow, I do streams with Shadow. I haven't done many, but the first one I did was for Undertale, where I did the genocide route as an introduction for Shadow's character, the one that you see on screen right now. But yeah, what I really love is the little arm, like at my arm I did that little mesh to hold it together. I love doing that. I feel like that's a very nice design choice. I'm really loving it. And everything about that, like the bleeding effect from the crystal breaking. Like if you look at it closely, the crystal broke down and it bleeds into it, like as a poisonous effect that takes over my body with thorn-like features, like even my neck here, as you can see here. That's something I thought of doing, and I really had so much fun with it. And since only my right eye is a real one on my VTuber model, it's why it's the only eye that changed its color on top of it. Also, I have a thing for blue eyes like Gojo. I'm biased. But now I should go, and how do I do that? I forgot. That button doesn't work anymore that I set up. But yeah, no, that's Shadow. But now we're going back to the normal. Yeah, that's my thing. I had lots of things like I don't know if you can see it. It's probably not visible on your screen, but there are lots of areas that are like not really fleshed out. Like I even sharpened some edges where it was like very bad quality per se. Like I'm not saying she did bad job, but it's like how do I say it? It's like pretty handcrafted feeling, and I always wanted to have that handcrafted feeling and not the corporate design style, like oh my god, professional VTuber design. It's not what I want. I just, oh, thank you. What I was looking for all the time was having a design that screams comforting, like just comfort vibes. That's literally all I wanted. And what's better than a handcrafted looking model? And that's what my partner did for me, and I'm infinitely grateful for that. I feel so much more comfortable, and this model is how I see myself as most comfortable with. So, with that said, I forgot what I was gonna say, bruh. I'm stupid. I'm so freaking stupid. I forgot what I wanted to say. My brain just shut off. Oh yeah, this is supposed to be me trying to learn ASMR stream. That's why I have such a title for the stream over on YouTube and Twitch. But yeah, it's just I have learned a little bit something thanks to the help of other people. But yeah, I always wanted to get into it. What I do is mostly gaming, but I don't want to be seen as like it's another gaming YouTuber, gaming streamer, or a gaming VTuber. It's like the generic shit like that. I always have like negative thoughts like that creeping into my head. It's been like that for the past 3 years, ever since I started the stream, right? I always wanted to be more than just the generic thing. So, with what I am right now, this year specifically, I wanted to create like actual content per se. So, I always label it as like comfy gaming, where I focus comfort aspect first and foremost, and having a pure relaxing experience for anyone to watch. And even so, I did play fast paced games like Kingdom Hearts. I played the entire series on critical mode, the hardest difficulty, in a chill way as much as I could. My reason for that was to show the world, hey, even if it's the hardest difficulty, if anyone is very interested in that but thinks, oh, this is way too difficult for me, I am there to give like, hey, look, you can do this or that. You can watch how I do it. I do it the easiest way possible. Sometimes you have to cheese the bosses if you want to have it very easy. But I try to have like a complete playthrough that is kind of like a guide to show them, hey, you can play it in a chill way. It's possible. Like everyone can play it and finish on critical modes. You just have to have some time dedicated in learning the system. But sometimes the system can be bullshit. And here are things that you can do to avoid the bullshit. If game has a horrible mechanic, what do? You abuse that mechanic. So yeah, you're doing wonderful as a streamer. Oh, thank you. I don't understand how that applies to it. It's a wonderful thing to read, but if I want to think about it, I'm like, how exactly am I doing wonderful? It's so difficult, really. But ever since this year, at the start of this year, where I had my huge change, kinda, about the future of my content, ever since I started multi-streaming at the start of this year, I've been focusing purely on having fun, having a wonderful time, and not caring about anything else anymore. That to the point that I will only stream when I feel like, without a schedule, but that will change from now on, because this week is the first week that I want to try to implement the schedule again, with a new schedule that we have created on Monday. And today is the special Fairy Tale Friday, where I want to do a non-gaming stream, where it's either just chatting, ASMR, or reading sessions, stuff like that. Just purely communication and chatting. And the reason why I want to do that is to have this idea of me, to get that away, to get rid of it. Like, I always think, the only thing I do is streaming video games. But I want to create content like videos as well for YouTube. I want to create actual content that is worth it, that's worth watching, that's actual helpful. And that's why I made that schedule that I will do at least once a week a normal chatting stream, because I always struggled with just chatting. I always struggled when there was nothing to talk about in my head, because I don't know what to talk about unless there's another person that helps me. Like, I need a conversation partner, and that's when I can start talking properly. Other than that, the only thing I would talk about when I play games is about the game itself, what's happening at that very specific moment. Outside of that, I always struggled, because I'm like, what do I talk about now? Because little did you know, I'm a introvert and that will never change. And I use streaming to improve that side of me, to be more talkative and open. So I started streaming for multiple reasons, but one of the biggest reasons was to get more comfortable talking, having an easier time with free speech, no script, nothing. And it's also extremely helpful. Like, I'm out of education right now, but back then when I started, like 3.5 years ago, I was still in education and I had to do like the presentations and all. That's the bane of my existence. I hate presentations to my guts. It's the worst thing ever. And I would not be able to hold the presentation without having every single word written on a paper. But you're not allowed to do that. The only thing that you're allowed is to have keywords, and that's how you hold the presentation. So I decided to take matters into action and start with streaming, getting to learn to talk properly and be more open. And within 2 to 3 months, I've heard classmates just approach to me and say, "Hey, something changed, like, what happened? Like, you're suddenly more talkative and easily approachable, like you can easily hold a conversation down." Like, I'm like, what? I was completely oblivious to the fact. So starting with streaming helped me massively for my final years of education, and I'm so happy about it. It's beneficial for me because I absolutely love what I'm doing here. VTubing, content creation. I feel like that's literally what I need in life. Like that, I found my life purpose. That's how it feels. That's how much I'm dedicated for this, and I've been still going on. Like, I talked about it in the past, how I was streaming for 2 years, almost 3 years, to maybe average of 2 viewers for 2 years straight, almost 3 years, with barely any chat activity at all and all of that stuff. Not in a venting, like I was venting, obviously, but not in a way that it was deemed as disrespectful and not appreciating. Absolutely not. I always appreciated anyone, even lurkers, of course. I'm a lurker myself, I completely understand. I appreciate every single one. But it was also difficult for me to keep going for 2 years straight with barely any chat because I always struggled with talking. So it's about me learning what to talk about, finding topics to talk about, and keep going with the conversation. So there was this one issue that I'm facing still to this day, and that is this topic interesting? Should I talk about this? Like, no one asked for this. Like, why should I talk about this? Like, no one, who cares? Stuff like that. Those thoughts repeat in my head, in my subconscious. I don't even realize that sometimes. So I wouldn't talk about something because to my mind it feels like useless information. So I don't say anything at all. And that's what I've been combating ever since I started. Hello, hello, hello. I did not expect to see you after such a long time. How are you doing? Nice to see a familiar face here. Nia Nia. It's Nyakobo. Chocobo, Nyakobo. Have you become a kitten? Are you a meow meow? Have you become a meow meow? A kitty nya nya? One of us. Oh dear lord. No, I'm alright. I'm just very happy and glad that I'm so happy and glad that we have weekends right now because this week has been a lot for me at work. a lot, especially the past 3 days. Jesus Christ. I can finally relax and actually get some sleep. That's what I'm really happy for. Like after the stream, like around midnight, I'm just gonna flop to my bed and wake up 12 hours later or something. Yeah, it's just very chaotic it's been in the past, but now it's finally doing well. Hey, congratulations, very nice. I hope you're getting to it. Would love to see more of yours when I find time, because I do have notifications on for you as well. However, most of the times when you do start, it's like I'm like, yeah, now is not a good time for me. Like the time difference sometimes, you know. Look, if I had my own room, I would have no trouble at all. It's what holds me back the most, literally. Like, I could easily go into midnight and whatnot and do whatever I want on my own pace. Being call with my partner and all of that stuff. Having night calls, having beautiful night sessions, but I can't do that if I am living in a shared room. Yeah. I will have more time soon and have fixed schedules. Oh, that's wonderful. I hope everything's going well on your end as well. And I wish you a wonderful, beautiful, and restful, of course, weekends. Ja, wünsche dir einen schönen Abend, schönes Weekend und alles Schöne, oder? So, happy Bünzli time, you know? Oh, it's so funny to say that, and people actually getting it. Oh, it's so funny. Yeah. No, I feel like I've spoken about everything that I wanted, and I'll slowly get back to stop the stream in a bit and rate my friend, of course. Yeah. In case you didn't know, Nekobo is someone I know IRL, so you know what that means. Another Swiss person, let's go! Wish you too, just wanted to say hi and go again. Yeah, thank you very much, thank you. I'm gonna stop here in a bit and rate my friend. Thank you everyone, I really appreciate it so much. It's been a blast, I had so much fun and I'm so happy to be here with all of you. I really appreciate it. I wish you all a wonderful rest of your night and happy weekends. See it. Oops. Slowly. Oh, I love this. This is the perfect time. Look, this music is the perfect time because this song is something I will use in the future as well. One of my favorites. If you know what the song is, I will mention your name tomorrow, first thing I do on stream. Well then, good night, everyone. Nia.